Hello and welcome to the very first day of Festival of the Arts. We have so much going on. I did just pick up our festival guide and we are ready to hit up this park. I am so excited for all of the eats today. We have made it to our very first stop of the day here at Festival of the Arts, which is the Cuisine Classique. It's got a Q at the end. I have no idea. I don't think it's spelled that way normally. There are only two food items here at this booth, which are the beef Wellington and the cast iron roasted PEI mussels, which looks like this. If you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of seafood, and beef Wellington is returning, but I did get some of the beef Wellington. One of my main goals today is actually to try a bunch of new food, but I did have to get the beef Wellington because it's noon and I have not eaten anything today yet. So I gotta chow down. We've made our way over to the old cool zone thing, and I forgot to introduce who we're with today. Everybody, who are we with today?
Hi, I'm Shannon.
And Phoebe.
What's up, guys? It's Phoebe. Welcome back to my channel. That's my favorite part of today. Do you see that?
I thought you were allowing me to put the link for your channel below and you were pointing to it. I was like, I'll do that, that's fine.
No, that.
There's water all over the table.
That's my favorite part of today.
I can probably catch it.
Also beside me, my biggest rival ever. We debated blurring her face out this entire video as a joke, being like, I'm just not going to include you, but blur her face out, mask her voice.
I told him to do it.
But I'll probably be editing this overnight to get out the next morning, and I do not want to add at least an hour and a half to the editing time, which would take that much to blur somebody's face out. Maybe in the future.
You know what I really wish would happen right now? You're taking so long to talk and you're not letting me eat my food and it's getting melted.
Wow, tables have turned on you now.
This is payback.
Finally,
Ryan always says this in my videos, so I'm not actually, I'm joking.
Wow, your sister's so mean, right?
It worked.
We have made it here over to the Deconstructed Dish, which is just in front of Test Track. They do have two food menu items here, which are the Deconstructed BLT, the Deconstructed Key Lime Pie, and these are what these two look like. I believe we're probably going to end up getting both. That BLT actually looks really, really good. Is that avocado, looks like guacamole. I'm really, really pumped for this one. First up is the Deconstructed Key Lime Pie, which is flexible key lime curd. Sounds kind of weird. Key lime mousse, graham cracker cake, and Miraguez. I can't say this word, and I'm just going to show you because I can't. I'm an idiot. This is the key lime one I just described. I don't want to try this, so I'm just not going to.
Try that flexible key lime curd.
I'll tell you, after the first day of a festival, I have some flexible turd. Get it? Flexible turd? Because it's... I don't know if I mentioned how disgusting this description was, but it said flexible key lime curd, and it was weird. I don't know why. I feel like we definitely should have started with this one first, but we do have next up the Deconstructed BLT, which is pork belly, onion, bread pudding, watercress, espuma, and tomato jam. Can you guys tell that I've had some reading comprehension skills growing up? Yeah. One of my favorite parts about these Epcot festivals is there's so many different options to experience new things. Today, I'm not only getting porked, but later I'll be getting boned as well. Over at the bone marrow, over at the, where's that one?
Canada.
Canada? We're gonna get boned in Canada today. I am, at least. I don't know about anybody else. Is there a fork that hasn't been used? Oh, dang it. Jeez, look at this. Look at this jerk. Gotta get up and get my own. I'm just gonna talk while I'm sure they're saying negative things about me, but I'm all the way over here. Here we go. To get my own fork. After the two forks I got, Kristen used both of those. Didn't even ask.
I'm going over here.
What is this?
Pork belly.
Pork belly? I don't like when foods tell me where in the animal it's from. You know? Like a chicken leg.
I thought about that.
Or a pork belly, or an elephant ear. I just don't like them telling me this. That's good.
Yeah.
Is this cornbread or something? Or is
No, it's onion bread pudding.
Ooh. It's like a crime scene. Look at this. This is the Deconstructed Mint Julep. We just squeezed the squeezer into here, and then I decided to squeeze it into my mouth. Not a good idea. Don't do that. There's also an alcoholic version. Kristen wishes she had the alcoholic version, apparently, because she didn't think it was that good. Yep, that's good. Okay, moving on. We've made our next stop over here at the Craftsmans Courtyard, where we went with the grilled pork belly and the grilled marinated skirt steak, both of which are the only two like food items on this menu. I've come to realize that I feel like almost every booth we've stopped at so far only has 2 items, and I'm sure that might change in the future, but interesting to note. This is the grilled pork belly with salsa verde, broccoli, rabi, pickled peppers, and rachette cheese and grilled sourdough. I really need to work on my reading comprehension. And then after that, we have the grilled marinated steak with caramelized onions, mushrooms, blue cheese fondue, and arugula on a fresh grilled French roll, which I guess this is like a skirt steak sandwich, which it doesn't say sandwich in the title, but it's clearly a sandwich. All right, I'm about to dig into the grilled pork belly. This one does it's got like a piece of toast on here. It's very, it smells heavy in the oregano. Like it's very, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this, obviously, but okay, I got it. Got it without the bread. A lot of greens in here. Here we go. It's okay. It's very fatty. It's very so chewy. You hear this? It was good. I think the steak sandwich is probably gonna be better though. We'll try that.
Oh my God, are you that diarrhea guy from TikTok?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my, can we get a picture together?
Sure, of course.
Okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I really do love your stuff.
If you don't mind, I have a question. If you could hit one of those, just whatever you're comfortable. No pressure. Are you laughing at me? This is the skirt steak sandwich, and I'm really pumped for this one. Kristen said it's like the best thing that she's had so far today, I think. So we'll see how this is. There's some gross cheesy stuff on it. You see that? Look at that. We'll see how this goes. Very heavy on the like oniony stuff, right?
This is the best dish at the fest. I'm calling it right now.
There's mayo in this, you know that, right?
No, there's not. That's blue cheese fondue.
That's mayo.
That is not mayo.
Apparently in Japan this year, they're selling the cheeseburger pod that they have over at Satuli Canteen.
Why are you such a hater?
Why am I what?
Such a hater.
I don't think that this actually has any meat in here. I bet you it's just a scoop of poop. You think it's a scoop of poop?
I hope so.
If you have not stumbled upon Poop Deli talk, Danny, come over here. Do you know what? Have you ever seen the Poop Deli?
No, I have not. I have no idea
So
what you're talking about.
I'll have to drop a clip in, obviously. So there's these guys that are like, they act like they're at a deli, and they're like, all right, oh yeah, I'll get the pastrami on rye, and oh, why were you throwing a scoop of poop in there too? It's just like, that's the joke.
I hope they're from like New York. That's like a really
No,
thick,
I think
like,
they're probably
Brooklyn
like
accent.
Brooklyn, Long Island, whatever,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind of. So that's the joke. But now, Chris and I have been sprinkling it into both of our videos, and without context for the most part. So when I go like, oh, scoop of poop, a little like, people are like, what? I'm sure. But I'll have to send them to you. It's great. It's good stuff.
I'm gonna do a bacon, egg, and cheese and do a smear of poop. Not too much though. Joey, what's the Hershey squirt? 8 pounds of poop? Yeah, I'll try it.
We have 2 menu items here at the Encanto Booth this year, which is the chorizo and potato empanada, as well as the passion fruit-filled mango cheesecake. Every single year here at Festival of the Arts, the Encanto Booth is normally like my favorite booth of all of them, but unfortunately they did take my favorite menu item off of this menu, which was the soup. It's like a spicy soup that has corn, has avocado, it has a few other things in there, and I fully understand from like a constructing that standpoint and maybe it not being worth the money, or I mean it costing more, or just not being worth, here's a video of it from last year. I absolutely love this. I have to get it every time I come during Festival of the Arts, but I just can't anymore, unfortunately, and I guess that's okay because it is very hot today and I probably shouldn't have been eating this today anyway. I'm just a little disappointed. That's okay. So I did end up getting one item from here at the Encanto Booth, and that is the empanada. I did get it without the like chorizo, not just chorizo, what is it called? The aioli that was on top, because it has mayo in it, and I normally, I'll eat it if it's like spicy, whatever, but I prefer not to, Here is a cross section of the empanada itself. It looks mushy. We're gonna be going for this first bite, but before that, I do wanna say, this is the second empanada that I got because unfortunately I dropped mine on the ground. Here's a clip.
Just tell them you dropped it. They'll get you a new one.
Guys, I think I'm done today. I think I might go home. Danny was so nice to go up and ask for another, even though I was just like, I'm just gonna throw it out and go, okay, we're going for the bite. Here we go. Ooh.
I warned you it was gonna be hot.
It's not only hot, it's spicy. Like it's temperature hot and it's spicy hot.
They literally pulled it out of the oven.
This is way, way spicier than I thought it would be, and I highly recommend having some type of beverage to cool yourself off that isn't water, because yeah, they should also sell milk at this spot. Not as spicy as the soup used to be though, RIP. Not only did I drop my empanada, apparently I have a hole in the butt of my pants. Do you want to see?
He ripped his pants.
Ready? Look at this. You see that? Look at that, up and close and personal. That is my middle finger, I'm sorry, I don't mean it in the... Are you okay? Wait, reset it.
Shannon just saw that from afar.
What's wrong? Come on. So as you can tell, the first day of Festival of the Arts is not going very well for me. We're gonna see how well it's going for everybody else, because so far, honestly, I feel like I'm a little disappointed by some of the menu stuff, other than Deconstructed Dish I liked. It was pretty good. For this entire day, I've been offering Danny, like, please let me buy you something. You're helping. Come on, please.
Just nothing. Nothing looks good. Quite disappointed. I haven't seen any of the art yet, but you know.
I promise before the end of the day, we will be stopping and checking out some art somewhere. I don't know yet.
I don't know about all these negative Nancys over here, but I am having a great day. I love this festival, and all the food I've tried pretty much has been great. So I don't know what these guys are talking about. The only negative has been that the Encanto Booth doesn't have the spicy soup this year. R.I.P.
This is my first Festival of the Arts, and I love it so far. I wish that the booths had a few more selections for food. I feel like there's not as many. There's like two, maybe sometimes three, but everything I've eaten has been really good, and I love all of the artwork everywhere. So, positive.
One other point I did want to mention about Festival of the Arts that's kind of a negative as well, unfortunately, is because this festival only lasts like just a couple days past a month. Danny just pointed out to me on the festival guide map, it says that it runs from today, which is January 12th, until February 19th. That's literally a month and 7 days, which is by far the shortest festival, shorter than Festival of the Holidays, shorter than Food and Wine or Flower and Garden. And it's just like, why can the best festival not last longer? We need it to be here longer. And I get it. I think it's because like the artists, they want artists to be here, and artists don't want to like stay for 2-3 months here in Florida because they don't live in Florida for the most part. But one thing that we noticed earlier in the day today was that almost every single one of these dishes is smaller than it was previously, whether it be last year or the year before or whatever. So maybe their excuse is that it's themed after Ant-Man and it's shrunk. Wouldn't that be good? That would be so good, right?
Festival of the Ants.
Avengers.
Festival of the Ants and Arts. The artsy ants.
So I think I may have referenced this video that I'm doing for TikTok earlier in the day, but I do want to show you. This is one of them. Here we go. I think I'm just going to drop a rough cut of the video right here so you guys could see exactly what this stupid video idea was, because
Mine was the best.
by far the most acclaimed piece of art that you...
Thank you.
Yeah. Today is the very first day of Festival of the Arts. I'm giving my friends 30 seconds and a pen and paper to draw their most artistic whatever they decide. We'll see how it goes. And 30 seconds. Come closer. Come check this out. What is it? What do we got? Whoa, that looks like Okay, I think that's time. That's time. You want to check it out?
I need more time.
No, you're good. Come on. Show us what you got.
Okay, it's not my best work, but like I tried really hard.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is insane. The Last Supper.
Chris is like, I'll change my. That's all we need. 28, 29, 30. Okay, you're done. No, you gotta show what you got.
Okay.
Ready? Turn around. Oh my! How'd you
get color?
Well, I used some of Kristen's.
Come on, man.
You're done. Ready? Show everybody. Show them. There's no way you actually drew that. No way.
That's all my other art.
One of our final stops for the night over in Canada, we have the bone marrow. What is the official name? Promise. What are we looking at?
It's literally called bone marrow, and it's topped with mushrooms and the marrow of a bone. You're supposed to scoop it out and put it on this toast and enjoy, allegedly. I don't enjoy it. Kristen loves it, but it's like kind of tradition. So like even though I don't like it, like I have to do it. Like it's like mom's making me kind of.
That is disgusting. I will not be doing it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, I don't want to let anybody think that I forgot that I said we'd be checking out some artwork here. We did stop over here in the America Pavilion to check out the Acme Booth, which is by far one of my favorites every single year when Festival of the Art shows up here at Epcot. This year, it looks like their collections are mainly Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Marvel. We're going to go check out some art. A lot of these Acme pieces are going to be like photorealism, like movie poster style stuff. I'm just showing you a bunch of the same one. Wow, there's a lot of prints of this one. That looks great. Wow. Ooh. Am I the only one who feels like the Temple of Doom is the best Indiana Jones film? I feel like that's a very, very hot take, but this is probably one of the first like scary movies I've ever seen, and I love it so much. Like I did mention, not only just Indiana Jones, but also some Star Wars stuff here, as well as some Marvel as well, which is not at this first booth, it's at the second one down over there. They have quite a large collection. Let me show you.
So, hey guys, Ryan's making me talk about Marvel stuff, and I know nothing about Marvel. There's a robot man with a little thingy in his...
You don't even know what this is?
No.
What does that say across the top?
WandaVision. Sorry, WandaVision, my bad.
What is that?
That's Wolverine, okay? I know that. I'm not... Look, I don't know anything about, like, the MCU. This is the Avengers. Little Tree Man.
Are you kidding me? You don't know who that is?
Yeah, I know it's Groot.
Obviously, they have so much more Marvel things than what we are highlighting right here, so I guess you may have to come to the festival to check it out yourself. Not only that, but the Acme group that is here actually has one other booth that is down closer. I think it was by Japan. They have 3 different spots this year, not only these 2 right here in America, but also over in Japan as well, where they have most of the Star Wars stuff, and I feel like they're most well known for their Star Wars collection. And what I believe may be one of our very last stops of the night is over here at the Odyssey Center for Figment's Imagination Station. One of the only reasons we actually didn't make it here earlier is because all of the menu is pretty much the same that they had last year at Festival of the Arts, as well as us really just wanting to hit World Showcase as quick as possible at the beginning of our day here, which our day has just moved so fast. I cannot believe it's already starting to get dark. Although the menu here at Figment's Imagination Station is the same from last year, they do have a different popcorn bucket, which is based off of the Imagination Pavilion. And there's been a little bit of a debacle this morning on it, and I do want to cover this and how to get one yourself if you are coming here during the festival. At 6:30 a.m. this morning, I was awoken by a group chat message from Emily, who's been on the channel before. I think you guys might know who that is. Disney Emily? Okay, anyway. Talking about how the Disney app and the website had availability for return times for the new popcorn bucket, which is themed after the Imagination Pavilion. As of this very early morning, there were times available for 9 a.m. to like 9:30, and you had to book a return time to come and get yours, and I think you had to mention how many you wanted as well. And even today, during the day, there are still return times available, and I was debating booking a time for early in the morning, but then I'm like, no, I have to carry that around all day while I'm here at the park, so I definitely was good at not doing that. I don't even know if I want one, honestly. This is what they look like. Here's a PNG file of it right here. If this is interesting to you, definitely one you should get, and I don't think they're going to sell out. They definitely have a better setup now than they did last year, not last year, 2 years ago for the Figment popcorn bucket originally when it sold out and there was 5-hour lines and stuff like that. You still have to wait in line. This morning, according to some inside sources, there were like an hour and a half long lines for this, even though you were booking a return time. So obviously they don't have it down to a science yet, but I think it's definitely a lot better than they were last year and the year before. Well, that is it for us here at Disney's Epcot Center for the very first day of Festival of the Arts 2024. We got a lot done, actually probably a lot more done than I highlighted in this video, mainly because there was a lot of friends, a lot of other content, short form, whatever, all that kind of stuff. We will be back to Festival of the Arts sometime in the near future at For the Love of Vlogging. I want to thank all the pity viewers. Also, I want to thank every single person that stopped to say hi today. It doesn't seem real that people even watch this channel in the first place, and I'm so, so grateful. I know Festival of the Arts has some negatives this year, but it's great. I had a really good day. Solid day. Okay, see you guys next time. We'll be back soon. Bye.